Welcome back to HFS Lifestyle, the channel dedicated to helping you live your best life. In today's video, we have an exciting challenge lined up for you. Get ready to test your problem-solving skills as we dive into a thrilling story filled with twists and turns. So grab a seat, get cozy, and let's get started. Imagine this. It's Emma's first day at her new job in San Francisco. She's just moved to the city, eager to embark on a new adventure in the tech industry. Everything is so unfamiliar to her, and as soon as she arrives, an intern leads her to the boss's office for a briefing. Now, let's take a closer look at the picture. Can you guess who Emma's boss is? It may surprise you, but it's actually the young-looking guy on the left. His blazer is resting on the boss's chair, indicating his authority. After the briefing, Emma is sent down to the IT lab to set up her corporate account. She meets a guy named Lanny, who offers to help her with everything. However, there's a catch. Emma must answer a series of riddles correctly. Talk about a challenge. Can you help Emma out? For the first riddle, Lanny asks her why the IT department recently hired a spider. Believe it or not, the answer is that the spider was a great web designer. Clever, isn't it? Moving on to the next riddle. Lanny asks Emma why an invisible man turned down a job offer at their company. What could the answer be? Take a moment to think about it. The answer is quite amusing. The invisible man simply couldn't see himself doing the job. On Emma's second day of work, her boss texts her, instructing her to look for a woman named Helen, who will provide details of her next assignment. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's the catch. Emma has no idea who Helen is. Can you lend Emma a hand in finding Helen? Look at the office picture closely. Ah, there she is. The woman with the necklace sporting the initial H, and her badge reads Helen. Mystery solved. As Emma gets caught up with her work, she realizes that she has almost forgotten to grab lunch. Rushing down to the cafeteria, she finds limited options remaining. How can she make the safest choice for her meal? Let's analyze the picture together. The burger is a no-go due to a lipstick stain on the bun, and the apple pie seems overcooked. Emma's safest bet is the frozen pizza that can be defrosted on the spot. Sometimes you have to make the best of what's available, right? At the end of Emma's first week at the office, something unexpected happens. The lights suddenly go out. When they come back on, Emma's boss discovers that the classified documents stored in an electric safe in the basement have been stolen during the power outage. Oh no, the police arrive and start their investigation. Lanny, the IT guy, claims to have been stuck inside his office due to the power outage. Helen, the floor supervisor, says she took the opportunity to take a nap since she couldn't go home. Brian, one of the new consultants, states that he went to the kitchen to make tea. But wait a minute. Can you figure out who is lying? It's Brian. His story doesn't add up because he couldn't have made tea without electricity since there was no stove in the kitchen. Quite a clever deduction, isn't it? Picture this. It's a rainy morning, and Emma has managed to oversleep, making her late for work. She needs to find a quicker path to the office. Using Google Maps, she discovers 3 different roads, each with its own obstacle that will take her some time to navigate. How can Emma choose the fastest track? Let's examine the image carefully. Ah, the track on the right, with the least obstacles, is the clear winner. Sometimes, the direct route is the most efficient one. Oh no, another predicament. Emma's lunch has mysteriously disappeared from the office fridge. Determined to find the culprit, she launches a mini investigation. Her boss had ordered takeout. Joe, can you identify who stole Emma's lunch? You've got it. It was Joe. His swollen hands give away the fact that he ate her burrito, despite being allergic to gluten. A food thief caught in the act. Living with roommates can be challenging, and Emma suspects that one of her roommates isn't very fond of her. One day, she finds 3 apples on her desk, accompanied by a note claiming they are a housewarming gift. However, the note doesn't reveal who the generous giver is. Can you determine which apple is safe for Emma to eat? Surprisingly, it's the one with the little worm in it that is the safest option. Who knows what the other apples might contain? Looks can be deceiving. Emma's boss assigns her a special task, picking up his car from the car shop and driving it to the office. Eager to impress, she accepts the challenge. However, upon arrival at the office building, she's met with an unexpected sight. The reception area is on fire. Thankfully, there's a fire hydrant next to the double glass doors. But which door should Emma open first? Common sense prevails here. She should open the car door first. Safety first, right? In a hectic work environment, Emma's supervisor, Helen, entrusts her with an important errand. Speed is of the essence, but Emma needs to cross town to complete the task. As she finds herself at the intersection of 3 pathways, each with its own obstacle, she must choose wisely. Can you guide Emma towards the fastest path? It's the first one, despite the possibility of getting a little wet from the pond there. Better wet than being chased by a bear or encountering toxic waste, right? Finally, as Emma returns home, she encounters a challenge before reaching her apartment. There's a CO machine installed to open the door, but no hints are given. However, the buttons are shaped like animals: a butterfly, a tiger, a bear, and a dolphin. Which button should Emma press? Take a good look at the building emblem through the glass doors. It's a bear. Pressing the bear button will grant Emma access to her apartment. And that concludes our thrilling adventure, filled with puzzles and challenges. I hope you enjoyed testing your problem-solving skills alongside Emma. Remember, sometimes the answers are right in front of us, waiting to be discovered. Stay tuned to HFS Lifestyle for more exciting content to help you live your best life. Don't forget to like this video